Here with men's soccer head coach Chris Kelderman. Chris, senior night here at Milwaukee against Detroit Mercy. Just give you a chance a little bit to talk about that senior class, what they meant to you, what they brought to the program as they get ready to wrap up the careers here in Milwaukee.
Yeah, the last home game of the regular season is always a night that we call senior night. We like to recognize the seniors. There'll be 5 that we're recognizing this evening. There's another, but has another year of eligibility, and we'll be staying another year. But it's a classy group. It's a group that has performed very well on the field for us, has performed very well off the field as far as their reputation socially and just how they conduct themselves and their character. And in the classroom, they've all been fabulous. So it's a class of guys that, when you're recruiting some players to come in, and there's various things you look at, and that's obviously their performance and how they can maybe help the program on the field, but how they affect the program and reputation off the field. And obviously the first priority is to do well in school and stick to that standard that the program has built and has gone by academically, which is very high. But it's a group that has been fabulous for our program. The guys had come day in and day out over the last 4 years and not only have maintained the reputation of our program, but have made us better every day.
Now, we don't really have time at this point to get into talking about each of those kids individually, but I did want to ask you about Sean Holmes, a player who really has broken out offensively this year. He's got 3 goals, 3 assists, and some plays in big moments as well, Milwaukee Cup and so on. So talk a little bit about what he has kind of provided and how he's been able to step his game up here in 2018.
Well, he has been a bit of a surprise this year, and I say that in a positive way, in the fact that he had a very serious injury last year with his knee. And we were really unsure of exactly how he was going to respond, if he was going to be able to come back and help us in any way at some point, And he's really worked hard at getting himself back. And, we're playing him in a little different position. He's always a little bit defensive in the midfield, and now he's more attacking. And it's kind of suited him, and it's been a plus for our attack. He's had, I think, 3 goals up until now, a couple key goals in some big games. And kind of out of nowhere, he's been helping us on the offensive side of things instead of just always on the defensive side of things. So pleasant surprise for sure.
So as you're wrapping up the home portion of the season, you've had some big wins this year. Again, you got the Milwaukee Cup and a little more hardware as well. Picked up a victory over a Big Ten team and a draw with Wisconsin also. So how has the team progressed over the course of the year as they head into what you hope will be some postseason play?
Well, I've been very pleased with the way we've been playing throughout the season. It's been, as far as our performance on the field, the things we work on a daily basis, whether it's team defense, whether it's possession, whether it's creating chances in the attack, we've been pretty steady throughout the year. Our results, unfortunately, don't necessarily show that, but as far as a coach being pleased with the effort and the fight that the guys bring and the way we try to play and play has been very good. We've been pretty steady. At times we've been struggling to find a way to win, to get over the hump as far as putting together a complete performance, meaning playing well, finishing, and getting that end result. We've been unfortunate in a number of games, and we're kind of in a situation where we need some points because of that. But very pleased with the performance, especially with the guys' desire, their passion to play. And as far as the coach is concerned, all I can ask is for these guys to come out and give it their best every day, and they've always done that.
Wonderful, Coach. Thank you very much.